following program is rated PG-10. It is unsuitable for children under the age of 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wabebe Experience. My name is MC Gogo. Niko na DJ nani pale?
napiga si yangu. Ukishaona haya mokampo. Hii ni kelele ya Yesu. Wapi kelele wewe? Kuna ngoja. Uko sawa. Kuna kitu inaitwa ushuhuda. Bwana asifiwe. Kuna kitu inaitwa ushuhuda kwa maisha yako. Hata ukiangalia tu wewe mwenyewe. Wewe ukue wapi ama wapi. Kuna ile siku umeambia Mungu, God please, after this I will never do it again. Ni ukweli. Si mwenyewe mwambia. Hata kama you don't keep that promise, the Bible will say, wapi kelele wewe? Yeah, he who has called you is faithful, si failure.
Watu wasome Biblia.
Ati he was called is failure. It is he was called faithful. Ya kwamba hii kitu anafanya si kwa sababu yako, yeye ashamaliza. In English inaitwa the finished works of Christ. Sema amen. Amen. That's why tukaba hivi kwenye Wabebe XP. Hatuwezi kaa hapa tujifanye ati hii success yote ya Wabebe. Willis anasifiwa pale. Willis anasifiwa. Si Willis peke yake. Kuna mtu nyuma, mbele, around and inside. Ya Willis anaitwa Jehova Jire. Jesus Christ. Wapi kelele? Wacha, okay. Will you allow me? Kuna scripture inasema but by his grace I am who I am. Yani mimi kama si Yesu siwezi kuwa. Na hiyo na maisha yetu. Si kuna pali Yesu amewahudumia. Hata kama ule jamaa alikuacha. Ama ule msichana alikuacha. Ama ile dili lilikupita. Bado tuko ndani ya
Yesu.
Tuko ndani ya
Yesu.
Wapi kelele? I don't shy away. Mimi najua. Siwezi sema whether muni cancel, muniingiza ndaka. Mimi niko ndani ya
Yesu.
Mimi niko ndani ya Yesu. Wapi kelele kwanza? I am Okampo wewe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an amazing show. Welcome, Sana. It's an amazing show tonight. So tonight. I say tonight. Tunataka kuonyesha kwamba gospel pia ina bamba. Yeah, man. And I'm so happy to introduce this next set of artists. They are ready for you.
Ni kama wajui.
Hawajui si ndio?
Hawajui.
Tuombe.
Tuombe.
Saizi watu ile sasa watu wabeba ni uko single.
Bwana.
Hiyo naye mnajua sana. Lakini whether single, partnered or whatever, Mungu ako ndani yenu. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
We are ready.
Hivi viatu nimevaa, sijui kama kamera inaweza ipata. Kwanza hebu piga kelele hii luku. Piga kelele hii luku. Alafu hii kiatu nimevaa ni ya Nike. Na symbol ya Nike ni
tick.
Inaitwa nini?
Tick.
Inaitwa nini?
Weka tick.
Weka nini?
Weka tick.
Weka nini?
Weka tick.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? To weka tick. I want to introduce to you. Timeless Noel. Didi Man.
Chapiti.
Wabebe XP. Thank you so much for keeping to that watching and doing the thing all of the time. The SMS platform, of course, is 22047. Keep on sending those SMSs. Unajua mkituma SMS, tunaendelea kulipwa. So endelea tu kutuma SMS. Mungu atawapenda, msijali, just straight above the number. But lazima tulipwe. All right, so, and all of you are watching also on Facebook Live as this goes on air. Tunasema ni asante sana. Keep on commenting. Tumesikia hisia zenyu zote. Kiswahili kubwa ya kusema mambo ni safi na we appreciate all of you who do that. Now, what about now? Kama wewe ni consumer wa content ya Waluya, I'm a content. All right, if you're a consumer of content, there is no way that you have not encountered the Lord himself. Okay, not Jesus. Let me add the meme, Lord himself. I'm talking about Mr. Karis Memes ama Karis Meme. Karibu sana.
Yes, sir.
Uko salama?
Uko fiti. Thank you so much.
Mambo iko sawa?
Mambo iko sawa.
Karibu bana.
Asante sana.
You know, this is, let me just say for a moment, let's take it all in. This is Karis Memes. For those of you who've never seen his amazing face. This is the guy. Yes, he's here. Na unajua ukiona mtu ambaye ako na gray kwa the beards, inamaanisha ako na pesa.
Silver fox. Yeah.
All right. Hapo sawa. All right.
Yeah.
Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
You know, tunaonanga hapo hivyo the name, and of course there are over 300,000 people who follow you on Instagram at least. But where did all of this start from? Where, like, ni lini ulikaa chini ukasema, you know what, my job is going to be to help Kenyans smile.
Laugh.
Yes, and laugh, yeah.
Yeah.
So when did it start?
Actually, we're in 2023 and this is my 10th year.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. So it's been a journey.
Yes.
All the way since 2013. I didn't decide I want to make Kenyans laugh. It just started as fun. As I was doing it for myself. I was just creating updates. That time it used to be known as updates on Facebook. Funny captions here and there, and they used to do well. They used to get reactions here and there. Then came Instagram. We jumped in on making memes with images and videos. The pages grew by the numbers, and yeah, we developed our craft. We became better and better, and we got here. Yes.
And during that time, so like when 2013 again, I remember 20. I was like, maybe nilikuwa nimeanza kufanya kazi kama miaka 3 peke yake. And I remember even then convincing our bosses at the time kuweka vitu social media, kutrend. People didn't really know what this thing was about. So how was that for you, like trying this thing? Like you said, ilikuwa update. And people didn't really understand, what is this thing?
What is this, yeah.
How was that for you?
Like I said, I was just doing it for fun, but I could see the impact it was having. Like you can post something and in a few minutes, people are sending it for you on WhatsApp.
Right.
I knew that this thing was powerful. And like you can say you're somewhere in a certain location, you tag that location and people ask you, where is this? That already is power. And I saw that there was potential in this thing. If you can maximize your content and what you do on social media, it can be very impactful in your career and all that. So I kind of envisioned a future with social media. Yes.
And what is that like for you before we got to 2013? So, like, where did you grow up? Ulienda shule gani? Ulisoma nini? Yeah.
Shule ndio tulienda.
Kusoma
ndio tulisoma. 844. Hii imeisha juzi. Yeah. System.
System.
Yes. Tulisoma primary school. I was in Westlands Primary School. High school, I went to Parklands High School. And yes, I went to multimedia. And later on, I did my degree at UON. Okay. Yes. Okay. I grew up here in Dokabete. Yes.
All right. And so what was your degree in?
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
Procurement.
Kabisa. Nyinyi ndio watu mlikuwa mnataka kuingia katika system after promulgation.
Yes, that's what.
And so then, I mean, how do you explain it to your peeps now? I mean, of course, we don't know that other side of procurement, whether it went through, whether you pursued it further, whether it...
I pursued it.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you're doing it?
I'm doing it. I have an
Okay.
8 to 5.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So whenever you do, because again, as you grow on social media, you know, and like people are sharing this thing on WhatsApp, I'm sure watu wanaona wanasema, na huyu wa ofisi, how is that? How do you balance that?
Yes, it's a delicate balance in that you can't compromise on one.
That's right.
Out for the government.
For the government.
Gaba.
Yeah. Kwa system.
Yes. Kwa system. So I balance between my 8 to 5 and my social media. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it gets crazy because one can be more demanding than the other at a particular point. Nice. So it's just to find some balance somewhere. But now the goodness with social media is content on the go. I do my content on the go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like kwa tu kwa simu, I can edit, do something, create a meme, post it. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Talk about that content on the go, you know, and just how that has, I get, definitely from 2013 to now, there's a lot of difference in even just the access people have, internet-wise and stuff. How have you seen that change and impact your content and your life in terms of just the growth even of the social media space?
The growth?
Yeah.
It has been steady. Like every other page, you start with 0 followers, 0 to where we are right now, 300 and something on IG. So the growth has been steady. And now I generally do content that is relatable globally. Most of my content is Kenyan, centered on Kenyan culture. But now I also do content that is relatable to anybody in the US, in India, Brazil, wherever. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do you make that decision? Because again, the other thing is this, even with music, I think even our artists struggle because they're like, you want to make music that, yes, your Kenyan people relate to, but you also want to understand that you're also in a global stage, right? So you want your music to be played, you know, I mean, yes, you do play Batoto Bakongo, that
yes.
dance hapa, and Spanish music and all of that.
Yeah.
But how, as a content creator, how do you do that? How do you position yourself? Yes, I want to be very relevant to my audience because you have a key audience or TA, but then you also want to be global. Like if somebody from India tunes in, they're like, hey, that happens to me.
Yeah. Surprisingly, you have fans from India.
From India?
India wamenifuata mbaya.
You know that boy Karis.
Yes.
He's very good.
Yes, very good. There's one piece I did that really did well there. For this peanut, they call it peanut brittle. Hizi tuko nakula tukiwa watoto, imeshikanishwa na sugar or something.
Right.
So apparently it's a global thing. I thought it was more so a Kenyan type of candy.
Right.
Surprisingly, it's global. So Huko, it did so well, and they have been redoing it. Even Shaquille O'Neal himself redid my video, and that was wow. That was insane. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So you have to position yourself in a way that be appealing globally. You don't restrict your audience to Kenya. Yeah. If you grow in Kenya, that's fine, but also look at the prospect of growing outside Kenya, Africa, and globally.
Right.
Yes.
And even as you grow, unajua sahi lazima, as the Kenyans, lazima kuna pake. Gotta get some from it. So how has that been for you, and how, because there are several content creators who are even starting out now. We are in a space in terms of content creation where they always say the best flattery is imitation. So there are definitely other people who want to copy things that people have done. But how do you, number one, stay original? And most importantly, number two, how do we make money
out of content creation?
Yes.
By staying original, you just have your unique way of doing things. I see so many people wanting to or imitating other influencers, and it usually doesn't work out well for them because you haven't created your path. You're imitating someone else who's doing their own thing. That is not you. Create your own path. If you're good at something, shikilia hapo. wacha kukopi mtu mwingine. Okay, they can motivate you and inspire you. Like if you want to be like a good meme lord, you can see what I do, but don't do exactly what I do.
Right.
Try to have your own identity. As for how you can generate something like the monies, it depends on how you put your content out there. Also, your content has to be authentic. It has to be clean. It has to be natural. When you identify yourself like that, it's easy to get brands to come on board.
Okay.
Yeah, they say, we like this guy because he has this identity. And people have followed him and they relate with him because of this identity.